go after those who speak truth, because to them, truth has become so uncomfortable. We have done so much in this country, and I wanted to say to you, yes, probably 1652 marks the time when we had the first contact, but I want to say that history negates that, because we are not far away from the cradle of humankind. So basically you had those people coming back home, unfortunately. But sometimes we wanted we want this narrative that says we must look at each other as if we are different. And to me, when we do that, it's no different from that racial segregation that the apartheid policy promoted. And it is for this reason that I think as we commemorate Ruth First, we must remember that South Africa, yes, it had that nasty contact from 1652. And yes, in 1912, when the African National Congress was formed, we officialized resistance against the colonialism, racial capitalism, because of course, racism did not only come in 1948. It came as soon as when those who wanted to justify their agenda, they had to use that form of system that was discriminatory, which is racial prejudice. We also had another chapter, which to me was a very important chapter for the liberation movement. And that chapter is the chapter of 1990, when we decided as the people of South Africa that, listen, we've had this nasty conduct, we've been very antagonistic against each other, we came together, we adopted the Constitution of the Republic, Act 108 of 1996, and we said, we the people of South Africa. We did not say, we the white people. We did not say, we the black people. And what we need in this country right now is that we need to say to the ANC, thank you, African National Congress, for what you have done, for your contribution. But you are not alone. There were so many other people who built this country. We now have to say, thank you, ANC. We no longer need you. If the ANC is going to do what the apartheid government was doing to our people, when the ANC ignores the people that put it to power, we have to be able to stand up as South Africans and say, that is not the mission that we supported you for. And part of the reason why I am here today and I still pursue the agenda of Ruth First is because I believe that it is possible for us as South Africans to coexist, provided that we speak truth to power, provided that we embrace each other, provided that we all build on what Nelson Mandela, Jos Slovo, Amilcar Cabral, and many other leaders did for this country. And Shabi, I know my 5 minutes is over. I'm going to end by saying, I think South Africa now is entering the next phase of the struggle. The next phase is that of implementing the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa, the one of 1996. And we have to defend this Constitution. We have to defend it, and we have to make sure that now we are building this country. We need to implement this Constitution. The systems have been put in place. We are now supposed to be building this country. And finally, I want to say, Ruth First, today, I think you would have done like what you did. Unfortunately for me, and I must confess, you know, there is something that I call blind brand syndrome. You know, where you follow the brand. I know that the thing that I joined is no longer there. But you know, that brand, that liberation struggle brand, is still with me. And I think we all have to go through some healing process, you know, to understand that we now need a new South Africa, a South Africa that we collectively crafted, designed in 1996 when we adopted the Constitution of the Republic that has no color, a constitution that believes in the equality before the law, and a constitution that was actually implementing the Freedom Charter of 1955. I want to thank you for coming here tonight, and I will take questions when the time comes. Thank you very much.